Taco, I think I spent like 300 and whatever dollars.
Broke as soon as I lit it, fell on my shirt and just burned a hole in it. That's great.
I'm genuinely lost as an update. I'm going to be actually working on something that I wasn't really thinking of doing. They're a little dark. I might make them a little brighter. Is that a bubble or just like dust? I think I'm going to go over with the...
Tell me how I just lit a match. This broke as soon as I lit it, fell on my shirt and just burned a hole in it. That's great.
At least the candle's lit now with a different match. So I'm going to try to do this thing where I'm not going to use my phone while I'm walking or listen to anything. I'm going to actually read this book because I bought this book, I think a year ago now. This one and another one, and I haven't read it yet because I've just been on my phone or at my computer working on stuff, and I kind of want to palate cleanse my mind. I used to just not use my phone. Like, I still don't use my phone as much as other people do, but there'll be times where I'm literally just at home working on stuff and my phone's elsewhere for hours on it. But I usually do use it when I'm walking around, or use it to listen to something while I'm walking around. So I'm not technically on it, but I'm still listening through it. So this time I'm gonna read while walking. That's not on my phone because I'll read while I walk, but it's on my phone. And I'm gonna take that scenic route that I took last time in last vlog and just walk. Hopefully it just doesn't rain. I have my bag with me in case it does. I'm gonna go pick up some groceries, and yeah. So I was so engrossed in reading, I think I walked the wrong way and it's starting to rain. Like I said, I hope it doesn't. I'm gonna keep going this way because it's usually just a big circle. So if I take a left further up here, I should eventually just reach the point of where I was going anyways. But yeah, this has been a good book so far. I'm technically only on page 10, but I read more than 10 pages because I read the acknowledgements. I read everything else. Like, I literally read everything else in the beginning of the book. So far, it's actually really, really good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it along. I'm genuinely lost as an update. I don't know where I am. I walked too far while reading. Yeah. Okay, update time. I found my way back. So apparently I'd taken the scenic route to the scenic route. So there's that. But yeah, it was nice just seeing the houses and stuff like that. I didn't know I was that engrossed in the book that I literally forgot to take a turn. And I guess the raining helped me realize that until I got too far. So I am currently home. I'm going to be actually working on something that I wasn't really thinking of doing for a little bit, and that's going to be making the Kiss Cut stickers. So like the little peelable stickers they could slap onto stuff. So I want to do the Kiss Cut stickers of these faces, like the multi-armed demon faces and the plural demon faces, so I can finally actually put out a short or TikTok or whatever Instagram reel of the little things. Like, I'm going to draw them, have the video playing of me drawing them, and then at the end showing off the actual like little sticker and then putting it on something. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing that, and at the same time I put out a poll on my IG, so if you haven't followed my IG, go follow it over there, and it is just asking if you like pretty much the first piece or the second piece of what I showed in the vlog of last week's vlog, and it will be able to just track which one wins more in the vote. So we'll be checking that tomorrow after work or before work. We'll be checking that tomorrow though. So yeah. Let's get this all set and done and get the Kiss Cuts done. Okay, so there is a little update I want to show you guys. Like, I don't know if I should do them vertically or horizontally, but horizontally, this is how the layout is at the moment. Why is it so dark? Jesus Christ. Whatever, you guys can get the overall idea, but it's very dark. But yeah, horizontally, and I could fit 2 sets of stickers on one page if I do them horizontally. They're about, I think, like 1.5 inches big, each sticker, just about. So let's see if we like what turns out. Okay, that worried me because it like took the paper and the paper jutted over. I don't know if you guys would see that in the recording, but yeah. Let me turn this down. Looks like it turned out well. Well, hello there. It turned out fairly well. Show you guys in the light and show it. There we go. They're a little dark. I might make them a little brighter, but either way, turned out fairly well. I'm debating if I want to do, I don't know, because I would have to reprint a whole new sheet. I was debating if I was going to do like this half, the shiny, like the really
in the holographic one, like how this is holographic, and then the bottom or the top just like the norm. I might just do the norm because that's one entire sheet instead of wasting half a sheet of each. Let me just do that real quick. I really should probably put some pants on, but I won't. We are going to be laminating this piece, which is the regular lamination. Like I said before, accidentally stole this from work. I'll bring it back tomorrow. But let me move these over. I really need to get like a little like sectional thing or like drawer system, tiny drawer system to put these stickers in so I could go through them easily. But as of right now, they just kind of lay here. That is moved out the way. Let me grab some gloves real quick. I'm gonna dust this area down a bit because it does get a bit dusty. I will be using this. I remember I bought this literally over a year ago now. I still haven't used it. Bought it for conventions. Haven't gotten to a convention. Haven't finished all the stuff that I needed to do finish for the convention. We are way behind on schedule. I do want to do a convention this year, but I don't know if my big trip is going to be in the way of that because I need to pay off the hospital bill too that I got, even though I was only there for 3 hours. They charged me a ton of money. But yeah, America. Ooh, these were dirty, as you can see here. Luckily, I did decide to just do a nice hand wipe down. Now, let's get the regular sheet of laminate. I bought a, there it is. I remember last time I had bought one of these. I still don't know how to do kiss cut on this machine with this type of sticker paper. So that might be an issue. Hopefully not too much of a big one, but that's probably gonna be an issue. I know how to do the die cuts. I'll probably have to look up a video after I laminate this to see how to do the kiss cut. How do I even get, there we go. Well, the blade just fucking came out. That great. So just like the other ones, just gonna peel it back a little bit and then fold it. Since that's folded, no bueno. But luckily it's on the white and not on the sticker portion. This should be good. Hopefully, knock on wood. Let's hopefully this covers everything. And by Joe, it did. Okay, now that this portion's done, we get to do this a little bit. Just make sure everything is like nice and connected, and then we're gonna run it through my laminate flattener just so make sure everything is like, again, nice and connected and nothing's like not connected. Because sometimes, I don't know if you could see it on the camera right here, let me try zooming in. Sometimes you'll get like these little like lines and stuff throughout the thing. I don't think you guys can see it. I'm gonna zoom back out, but you'll get like these little non-connected laminate lines because the laminate didn't like fully push down on the ink that's over there. So you want to do as best as you can from this stage, and when you're flattening it with your cold press, do as best as you can from there. Flatten it multiple different times, go through different sides, different angles, slight angles, depending on how big your laminate machine is. And you just want to make sure it's all good, nice and good, so the quality comes out really well. In the future, I might just hire these out to get them done because these take quite a bit of time. I'm not gonna lie. It depends on how many of these I sell in the future. These do take quite a bit of time to print out, laminate them myself, and then cut them out myself. What the fuck? Let me make sure this is nice and tight. I don't know how it came loose. I barely ever use this. And now we get to cut out. So I just follow the edging line, press down. When eventually I get my own place. So when I get my own place, I do want to get have my own room. So I'll have my computer on one side of the room, and then my other side of the room will just be for like the crafting stuff. So like the actual making stuff. So I'll have 2 separate desks, and it should be all nice. That way I have more room to work on stuff. And I would like pack orders on the crafting side, and then have my computer side all clean, have all these shelving and units and stuff like that. It'd be nice. As you can see right here, is that a bubble or just like dust? That's the one thing you really got to be careful for, is dust coming underneath here, because the dust will cause a slight bubble and it's actually annoying. Like there's a dust particle here and on these two right here. The rest of them seem fine. Oh, this one got nicked from when the blade fell. Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do something slightly risky and move this onto my dirty pile of clothes. Hopefully nothing unplugs, because that'll be annoying. Oh, there's a piece of old laminate underneath here. Stop looking at my ass. I don't even know if you can see my ass from there. This is the cold press laminate that we'll be running these through now. So let's do that. I'm actually gonna run a cloth through it first, just to pick up the dust, because this thing is underneath my bed, so it gets fairly dusty. Is the cloth too tight? Cloth might be too tight. So I'm just gonna have to wipe it down like this then. Now that that's done, let's run it through a couple times. Like immediately, it looks so much tighter, so much neater running it through here. immediately. Like, no joke. Like, you guys can't probably tell on the phone right now, or the camera phone, but you could see, like, as soon as I compress that, because I have this fairly tight, so that it fits perfectly through here, and you have to use a little bit of force, but like it compressed it really well, so there's no like weird spots that aren't like sticking to it. Run it again, back and forth a couple more times, then we'll put the Cricut machine back up here. If I have another desk, then I won't have to worry about having the Cricut machine somewhere else. I could just be sitting at the other side of the desk doing stuff like this. I do notice a little bit of scratches on the laminate itself. You guys probably can't tell, but from here I can. The only thing that will like gives me pause about doing it through like a manufacturer is, one, they will have my prints or copies, especially if it's like a Chinese one. Tariffs will be a thing, which is something I didn't think would be a thing. Like more tariffs will possibly be a thing because America right now. And yeah, it just like the cost of things. And the quality, I don't know if it's going to be like up to a certain quality, so I'd have to shop around, and then also hope they don't just like resell my designs. Yeah. So unless I work with an American designer, then I could sue the shit out of them if they do, or American sticker makers, and it still would cost quite a bit because we get our stuff imported. I don't know, politics. All right, looks really flat to me. I think there's something on here that's caused like a bunch of scratches. Where'd I put those gloves I just had? What the heck? We're out. I'm going crazy, and I'm not even driving Miss Daisy. Be hazy, because I'm calling you Susan, because you know that bitch lazy. Where, like, actually, where did I throw them away? Dude, what is wrong with me? Oh, they're on the chair. I was sitting on them. I kept them nice and toasty with my buttocks, but I do think there's something on here that was causing like the little micro scratches. Ugh. Enough of that. Let's put it away. So I have this piece of tape right here because if I don't have it like slightly jammed in here, for whatever reason, this opens by itself. So that tape prevents it from doing so. And then the inside getting all dusty because the outside gets very dusty. Okay, the gloves are back off. Actually, let me close this real quick just so I have more room. And I'm going to take the coating back off. This is the one I used the last time I made stickers. I've learned to just put the plastic sheeting back onto the top of it, or this will get very dusty very quick. And we don't want that. We want it to be kind of sticky. Let me do it this way. This way is easier for me. So I'm lining it up so I just see the edge, like the white line. Because I've noticed that's the better cutting. Like it will track where it is, but after playing around with this a lot and getting the settings how I like want them, I find it easier just to line it up pretty precisely on the top of the white lines or the edge of the white lines. And then I don't have to really worry about anything once I get that done. Okay, that's good. Open this. Again, go back to the tablet. Let me double check something real quick. I want to make sure I'm doing the kiss cut correctly. Okay, shout out to Design Bundles. I'll throw up their handle and stuff right here, their YouTube channel. They said use sticky notes, and it should give you the perfect kiss cut. So if this fails, we blame the... But yeah, let me load in the material. And then we pray that it cuts correctly. I'm gonna go use the restroom while this happens so I don't get a heart attack if it starts messing up midway through. Let's see how long I was in the bathroom. About 28 minutes. Oh, they look great. The biggest head in the way. They look great. Cool. But it looks fantastic, dude. Cool. So to be able to do the Floral Demon ones, I'm 100% gonna have to buy more ink. See, this is what I mean. It like phantom opens, and it's so annoying because sometimes I'll be on my computer and then it'll just open by itself, and I'm like, what the f. Let me know if that happens to anyone else's Cricut too. Maybe mine's just possessed by the goose. The spoopy goose. Ah, as you can see, it didn't cut all the way through either. Oh baby, we got a winner. I think I'm going to run this through the cold press again just to get it all flat. But let me put the plastic back on this. Because once again, I've learned it. I gotta stop talking. I have learned it that putting the plastic back on actually helps quite a bit when it comes to keeping out dust. So that's back on, and I could put that over here now. Just because when I pulled it up, it did cause it to curl a bit, and no one wants curly stickers. How am I gonna cut these? I need like a guillotine cutter or paper cutter. Guillotine cutter. I think I have scissors though. I think I have scissors. Well, I don't have scissors, but I do have these stickers. Ooh, let's get the first peel. First sticker, my first Kids Cut sticker, I should say. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I kind of want to decorate this thing with them. I don't really have room for them on my drawing tablet. Ooh. Oh, the little drool ball. I was like, what is that little ball? I'm gonna try putting them as orderly as I can because I want to fill them all up with the other stickers too. So like the other emote stickers that I'm gonna make in the future. So the Flow Demon Girl, the pig, the frog, the bee thing, and then possibly something else I designed more recently. Might become a print / sticker too. Ah! I'm loving how these turned out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy that I decided to do this today. And they're like the perfect size in my opinion too. For like, oh, this one's a little bit too far up, but that's fine, that's fine. Like they're the perfect size for like the little emoticon stickers. So just for scale, these stickers, the Kiss Cuts are 5 inches. I think these are only like 2 or something. I have this bendy ruler here for no other reason other than the measuring artwork. I think it's a centimeter side. Yeah, that was centimeters. So they are just over 1.5 inches. So they are actually 2. So they are 1 7/16 of an inch tall. Some of them are a little bit bigger, but around about 1 7/16 of an inch tall, which I think again are the perfect size for like these types of stickers. I do know some people like really small stickers, but for like the emoticons, I think these are perfect size for that. Can I get this one? Ooh, this one you might have to do a little doctoring for because it has this area right here that gets stuck, which isn't supposed to be there for this piece. So there you go. But once you get that out, it looks perfectly. Oh, god fucking damn. It got stuck back onto here. Okay. Now let's put that onto here. That looks nice. These all look so nice. I'm so happy I printed them out. I was going to print them out for like until a while, but these look so nice, dude. This one might be a little bit lower. I probably should have did the drool one last. I really love how these turned out. Let me turn the light this way a bit and we'll do a close-up now too of the stickers. So here are the stickers on my Cricut machine. It looks so nice. And then here's the extra sheet of them right here. I really like how these turned out. I might make them a little bit brighter, but other than that, I love how these turned out. I'm so happy I decided to actually do that today. And it was on a whim too, because I made that post and I was like, I kind of want to get your feedback on the Instagram poll. But yeah, it looks so nice. This entire thing will be covered in in my emoticon stickers now. I'm so happy I decided to do that today. These turned out so great. But I do need to get more ink for my printer over there. So that'll be $112 down the drain. I'm 100% not crying inside. Taco, I think I spent like 300 and whatever dollars on ink so far. It's either 300 or 400 so far. But yeah, because I was test printing. The one major one that used most of the ink is when I was test printing the Flow Demon Girl, and I didn't realize that the print itself wasn't 11 by 17. Don't be dumb like me. Make sure your print sizes or your canvas size that when you're drawing on are the sizes that you're printing to. But yeah, that used up a lot of ink. But I'm so happy about this. Looks so nice, my guy. Wait. So it was hanging off a bit. I could adjust it. I adjusted it so it's just right on top of like the edge of that drool. These look so nice. I'm so happy. It means I can officially start making the shorts for at least the multi-arm demon emoticons, and then when I print out the ones for the floral demon girl, then I start making the shorts for that too, and I can show the complete beginning to end of each one. So that will give me a couple shorts, because I don't think I did the shorts on these stickers either, like the die cut stickers. So I think I have, let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 plus 6 more, that's 12. So that would be the multi-arm demon and the floral demon girl emoticons, and then 4 more, so that would be 16 shorts I could do now. 16 shorts. So you guys are gonna be in a treat whenever I actually decide to do those. But yeah,
Don't mind my hair, it's all jacked up. I took a shower last night and just went to bed after I dried it out a bit, and this is what happens. I do want to say, after some deliberating and some introspection and putting out that post on Instagram, if you don't follow me, go follow me over there, where I put a poll to vote between the 2 from last video. I narrowed it down to 2. From last vlog, I decided to go with this one. So the one with the tentacles, I was leaning towards it anyways, and I was like, if I'm already leaning towards it, no matter what happens at the end of the poll, I'm still gonna do it. So I decided to do it. And I'm enjoying the inking process as of right now. It's coming out great. Loving it, and loving it. But I have to head to work soon, so I have to actually get dressed, eat my food that I meal prepped, and just be on my way. We'll finish that a little bit later. But yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Thanks, Sam, for
Okay, so I finished the actual inking of the character itself. I now have to do the tentacles. I don't know how I want to do these tentacles though. So I'm debating if I want to have like the tentacles be kind of ethereal. I think that's the right word. I don't, but have like a purple, like a light pink, kind of how they are right now. Have the light pink outline and then them being kind of like a purplish color. I'm not entirely sure. So it kind of like has a glowing effect instead of having just the black lines. I don't know. So I decided to go with the pink type of thing. Pinky, whatever I was saying before. I went with the pink. I'm gonna color it in purple. I think I'm gonna go over with the brush and airbrush on the outlines and certain areas with the purple too, just so that it looks like the pink is like glowing through, and I think it'll look cool. But I'm going to end the video here. I did not do much like art in this video. I didn't do much of anything the past 2 weeks other than work, hang out with people, and then play the stupid mushroom game again because it's their 20th anniversary, and I started playing this game 20 years ago. Yay! And they're dropping a new class, the next update that I want to play that I'm really interested in. So I've been grinding on the mushroom game to make sure I have enough mesos and then grind the current event that's on there. So sorry about that. Once things regulate out, that'll be cool, and more art will be produced in the upcoming future. But yeah. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace. Bye.